Deputies, welcome back to another LSPDFR live stream. Great to have everybody here tonight. We're going to be in the Unmarked Crown Vic. I think this is from the, the Fort Worth Police Pack by Toy. I think this is his unmarked car. It's a Crown Vic. Looks really good. We haven't used an unmarked car in quite some time, so I felt like it was a pretty good opportunity to get it back into rotation here. Right now we're in Rockford Hills. I've updated one specific script called Stop the Ped. Now I've used this script on and off again because while it's being updated, you run into a lot of different weird bugs, and it was kind of, you know, I'm all about stability in my game. I like for my game, I can count on it to not crash, for the plugins to work properly, not have weird interactions with other types of mods. This one, it's had its on and off times. We're going to try it again. It's had a couple updates since the last time we used it, and apparently it's supposed to inject itself into the vanilla LSPDFR stop menu. Gives you the ability to frisk people, things of that nature. So we'll try it out. We'll see if it's any better. May or may not be. I don't know because I just put it into the game. Yes, it's an unmarked Crown Vic. That's correct. Mr. Symphony, good to see you. SCPD, Ryan, Gameroo, William, Davo, Greatness, Jordan Unit, Firefighter, GG, Detroit, Tyler. Good to see you guys. I appreciate you coming out. Do apologize about yesterday. We'll see if the stream is any better today.
Citizens reporting an assault on a civilian on Dorset Drive.
Assault. All right, dispatch, copy that. We're going to head over to that scene, see if we can see what's going on. And what do you know? Dispatch, Lincoln 18. We're going to be on scene here. We've got a male and a female fighting. LSPD, get on the ground. Get on the ground. Stay on the ground. Dispatch. Can we get a backup unit here? He almost just got run over.
And Rockford Hills. Respond code 3.
There we go. So I'm getting backup here just in case he tries anything. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cuff him up. All right, dispatch Lincoln 18. We're 1095. One male in custody. Okay. What we're gonna do now? We're gonna go ahead and get paramedics on scene. We've got one female, non-responsive. Good thing is we are right outside the hospital. It's right over there.
From Rockford Hills, units respond code 3.
So it should be a pretty quick trip. Yeah, it doesn't look too good.
En route, responding code 3.
The guy we arrested, he was like 2 seconds from getting run over by a car.
We got you.
Okay, so I'm gonna take him over here while they deal with that. Okay, so this is a stop the ped menu. You can see it on the upper left-hand corner. We can pat him down, kneel him down, release him, have him follow me. Let's go ahead and pat him down here, see if he has any weapons, drugs on him.
Jesus, what the hell did you expect?
The animation's a little different
Are you serious?
than the typical search. You can see he's like looking down his pants.
Code 4.
And that is a confirmed fatality. We got a baggie of cocaine though as well. No gun permit. All right, dispatch, go ahead and send the coroner out to our location.
Shit.
It also pulls up some identifying information like the name James Crow. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place him in the car here, and we'll pull off the road, update his criminal record. He's going to be placed under arrest for homicide, as well as possession of the baggie of cocaine. All right. So let me just pull off to the side here and we'll finish doing our man's records here. All right, so let's pull up our police computer. We've got one James Crow. Let's see his past. So no gun permit. He's not wanted. A couple different citations. One for smoking violation. One failure to present insurance. Kind of minor stuff. What we'll do here is go ahead, create an arrest report. We're going to add some charges. One is going to be possession of cocaine. He had that little baggie on him when we searched him. So where is that? Drugs, cocaine, small baggie. All right, we'll add that. And then also he is wanted on a homicide. So of course we got to hear his side of the story. There are some cases where what he did might have been self-defense, but at the moment, this is what he's charged with from the facts we know. Now, stuff can change. Of course, there would be a formal investigation, follow-up, things of that nature. So I guess this would be felony murder. Killed female with fist. All right, so we will add that to the charges, save and close. So his arrest record is now updated with 2 additional felonies. All right, dispatch. How close are we to the station? All right, what we'll do here is get somebody to come pick him up for us.
Assistance required for a suspect placed under arrest.
First stream in a year? Well, thanks for coming back. I appreciate that, man.
Roger.
All right, they're going to go ahead and take our suspect here. Coroner's picked up the body. Will be code 4 off the homicide charge. So while we're sitting down here, we'll take a look at the car before we go any further. It's been a minute since we took a look at it. Close the door. Come on, guys. We need to work on closing our doors here. Very important. Alright, so here's the interior of the Vic. You can see. Pretty standard Crown Vic layout. We don't have a partition in the back. We got our police laptop there. I think just one spotlight. Go around to the outside. That's stage 1 lighting. Stage 2 is full backs. And stage 3, that's everything. We're actually a uniformed officer today. We're not even undercover. We're just doing call outs. We'll do traffic stops if we happen to see people. Break traffic laws. We'll do it all today. We're going to be starting off, like I said, in this Rockford Hills area. Just kind of waiting for call outs. So this pack is a Fort Worth pack by Toy. Pretty sure, because I'm looking at the license plate here. I think the other cars have similar plates. We'll do pursuits if we get caught onto them. I can't really determine how many pursuits we're going to get. It's just whatever the types of call outs we get. All right, dispatch, we'll be back 10-8. If they run, they run. If they don't, they don't. There's a lot of factors when people decide to run from the police, depending on their criminal history. They got warrants out. This is a confusing intersection right here. I really do like the unmarked Crown Vics. I think they look really nice. It's an older car, but I think it really holds up even today. Good looking car. Rip the Crown Vic. What in the world? My whole screen is rumbling. You know, I think I enabled some type of animation or something. If I get in an accident, my screen's supposed to rumble, but for that, I was not in any type of accident or anything like that. It was just rumbling. Hey Thomas, I think we're back working. We dropped a little bit of frame so far, but much better than last night. Last night was just, I don't know if we had like a local outage or something. But let me knock on some wood here before I jinx it. Yeah, I've seen some of the regular car review stuff. It's a good channel.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We've got a 1099 on Little Bighorn Avenue.
All right, dispatch Lincoln 18. Copy that. We're getting reports of
Copy that. We're moving
an
right
officer
now.
requesting some backup. So we're gonna head over there, see what's going on, see if we can help at all. Dispatch Lincoln 18 will be 1076 en route. I try to clear the intersections as safely as possible. That's something I pretty much try to keep standard through every patrol. I don't like to run the intersections like some maniac going 120 miles per hour through a red light. That's just not safe. I always get harped on about my driving, but I mean that's just how they drive, man. You can't expect an officer just to fly that quickly to a scene and just throw all caution to the wind. We're right by a homeless camp. That's wonderful. All right, dispatch Lincoln 18 will be 1023 on scene here. This is a motorcycle. Hey, what we got going on here? Thanks for coming along. Felt like I needed backup on this one. The vehicle came up on a fixed ALPR camera. Apparently registered owner is wanted. Do you want the rest to be yours? No, man. You're the primary. Let you take it. Would cover. Got a felon here. And he's fleeing. We're having shots fired too. Dispatch Lincoln 18, we're going to be in a pursuit. It's going to be an orange motorcycle headed southbound Little Bighorn Avenue. Oh, we just had a big 1050 primary officer. Struck another car. Oh my gosh. So of course he's got a pretty big advantage. I'm gonna call in some air support here.
Requesting air support. Over. Rancho.
We can take that one. We're only minutes away. Lock us on.
See if the helicopter can watch him. I'm sure he's gonna crash out. That's what they tend to do. Especially when they're driving at speeds like that. He's gonna corner himself back here if he keeps driving this way. See the helicopter in the air there? It's giving us a clue to the location. All right. See what's going on. Oh, he's still riding. Still riding. Oh my gosh. I swear, backup picks me more than anybody ever fleeing. All right, he's behind the post op.
Everyone with me!
It's gonna be I think a white male driver. I gotta be careful backup doesn't push me off the dock here. No, I think it's a black male. Looks like he's wearing no helmet. I'm shocked he has not crashed yet. So we got to keep our distance. We can't really hit motorcyclists. And Thomas, thank you for the 50 bits. I appreciate that, man. Going about 40 miles per hour here. Oh, you hopped the track. Eastbound Chum. Oh, that's risky. Oh my gosh. They do it all. Seriously? Alright, we're calling off this pursuit. Good job. Get away from the dispatch. We're gonna be off that. I cannot believe he just did that. And of course, as soon as I end the call, he just disappears. Of course. All right, let's pull off here and inspect the damage. What is making that terrible noise? Oh, look at my front bumper. Thomas coming in with another 50. Appreciate that. Alright, looks like the front bumper is pretty much detached. We'll probably have to get this thing repaired. Dang. Man, I really wanted to catch him too. That's disappointing. Alright. We'll get this vehicle fixed. Yeah, I'm gonna just repair it here with the trainer. That should be good to go. I do need to edit one setting. Getting a little bit of frame drop in the actual game this time. I think just my distance is a little too high. Distance scaling. Let's just drop that one. Should be better. All right, dispatch. We'll be back 10-8 here. All right, we're all fixed up. We will head back over here. See if we get another call out. You guys be on the lookout for that motorcyclist if we happen to see him again. I think it was a black male on an orange motorcycle. Didn't get a plate number though. Got a green arrow for the turn. Perfect. Man, I really hate the cars that park on the street. Actually, this guy is getting towed. I'm sorry. He is in the middle of the road. Well, he's getting a citation at least. It's in a no parking zone as well.
Attention all units. We have a 240 on Elite
Dispatch,
Field Freeway.
disregard. We're busy. Who cares about assault? We got a parking citation to write.
Dispatch, this is Victor 13.
Yep, last yep, headed east on Chum.
You sorry piece of crap.
That's all you, buddy.
Move it, people. This is any-
Alright, I'm gonna call in this plate here real quick. Dispatch, we need 1028 85 Lincoln
Suspect
Queen,
license plate
X-ray 731.
85 Lincoln Queen X-ray 731. No 1099.
Alright, no flags. So you, sir, are getting a citation for clearly parking in the no parking as well as in the middle of the road. I don't even care about the Mesa or Mesa, however you want to say it, because it's not in the middle of the road. This thing is just so poorly parked here. It's blocking almost the entire lane of traffic. So I think it's Control T for a ticket. There we go. Let's write that citation. Got the old notepad out.
We have an illegally parked vehicle on Popular Street. Target vehicle license plate 85 Lincoln
Yeah.
Queen X-ray
Who all remembers? I used to
731.
have an intro for my YouTube channel, Weasel News intro. Does anyone remember that? Back when I did LSPDFR patrols. That is a traffic policer, the citations, I'm pretty sure. Alright, citation left. We'll pull out of here. You remember? That was a good intro. Alright, dispatch, we'll be back 10-8. No, I'm not a police officer in real life. On YouTube every day I do LSPDFR patrols, so right now I think the last one that went up was like 737. Occasionally we do them on Twitch live. Sometimes we play other games too, other police related
Attention
games.
all units. We've got a carjacking on El Rancho Boulevard.
Carjacking. Alright, I'm gonna head in the direction of that carjacking real quick. See if I notice a car just speeding away.
Copy that, dispatch.
10-4, copy that.
I think it was back here. What happens at 1,000 patrols? I guess 1,001 patrols. LSPDFR is working on an update to 0.4. We don't have a release date or anything like that. So I'm not seeing anything. Typically when they carjack in this game, they drive crazy, the car alarm's going off.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We've got a code 99 on Grove Street.
On Grove, we're gonna disregard that because we're not really equipped. Let's take a look back here and see what's going on.
Roger. We're heading over now.
Yeah, we're not doing prisoner transport because we don't even have the partition in the back. All right, dispatch, we're gonna be out talking to a couple ladies here. Just kind of loitering around here. We put up the assault rifle. I don't know why that keeps getting auto-equipped. There we go. Had a guy pull a knife at work tonight. Thank God for stab-proof vests. Dude, what the heck? He tried to stab you? Alright. We're gonna talk to this one first.
Listen, don't be a stranger.
How you doing tonight, ma'am? My name's Officer Carson with the LSPD. I'm just doing a little courtesy check on you two, make sure you're okay. Notice you just standing out here. What do you guys happen to be doing tonight? You just enjoying the the beautiful evening? No, officer. We are just waiting to be picked up. Okay. That's fine. And Danny, do you mind showing me some ID? Is that a problem?
LSPD, freeze!
Eyes look red and the pupils are dilated. Like I said, do you have some ID I could look at?
Gift lump.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Kayla, what kind of name is this? Kayla Louisiane. All right, Kayla, just hang tight right there. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna call her in. Actually, use my laptop. Just check her real quick. I'm just checking for warrants. I didn't see him do anything illegal, so can't really arrest them. I mean, they're probably prostitutes, if I'm being honest, but you know, you got to see somebody doing something illegal typically to book them. So that is a lovely picture. She's got a valid license, not wanted. What are her past citations? Leaving the scene. Okay. Really nothing we can do. So I'm just going to give her back her ID and we'll talk to her friend over here. Yeah, we could pull out the tablet for the police computer. All right, ma'am. You are good to go. I just want to give you back your ID, okay? So that stopped the ped saying eyes look red. I noticed that notification a lot. So I'm wondering if I could just leave here or if it still is triggering. I don't know. We'll talk to her. What is going on here? That does not look like a healthy way to stand. How you doing tonight, ma'am? I'm sure you heard me talking to your friend over there. I'm Officer Carson with the LSPD. I'm just checking on you too. Make sure you're okay. I noticed you out here standing. Are you hurt or anything like that?
Police, let's see some hands up!
Okay. Do you mind showing some ID for me?
Gift lump. Thanks.
Okay, Abby Thompson. All right, Miss Thompson, I appreciate that. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna have to issue warnings in order to get them out of that menu. But I can't remember what the police tablet shortcut is. Does anyone remember? I can pull up the video real quick, I guess. Let me see. I've only used it during that one video. Test them for alcohol. Like I said, I didn't see him doing anything illegal. I really don't have a clear reason to test him. Alright, so I'm looking control 0. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate that. Billy coming in. Control 0. Yep. Perfect. Look at that tablet. Yeah, I got my mobile police system right here. I'm going to look at your information. She was Abby. A great picture as well. Valid. Not wanted. Couple past citations: driving the wrong way, careless driving, failure to present registration. So once again, just great stuff. Nothing really to go off of. They don't have warrants out or anything like that. NHHSFB36 coming in with 100 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You have a very hard name to pronounce. Thank you for the bits. Okay, so to get them out of this menu, we're going to just issue warnings, even though
All right,
really
off you go.
they're fine. It's like a verbal warning.
Damn it.
I think they walk away actually too. So that's a cool feature. Issue warning.
Go on.
All right, you're good to go.
Crud.
All right, dispatch. We made contact.
Wendy.
Didn't find anything, so we'll be back 10-8.
I saw Mr. Crooked again last night.
Oh, was she 51? She's a good-looking 51, I guess. All right, so we're back, available for calls. A couple people always ask me about some clicking noises they might hear. So what it is my turn signal. I'm activating it. You can't really see from the back side. You can see it faintly flashing, but other than that, you can't really see it. But that's what it is. If you hear clicking when I'm driving, it's just turn signal going on and off. Oh my gosh, we have so many people loitering here. Yeah, I would talk to them. I do not feel comfortable with that many people.
Oh, wow!
Does it have spotlight? This car? Yes. Oh, officer not responding. That's a major call. Dispatch Lincoln 18. We're going to be code 3 headed to the scene of an officer not responding. Where are they? They in the alleyway? Get out the gun, man. This ain't good. Dispatch, we're on scene. I'm going in guns drawn, man. Never know what we're going to expect here. This was the last location. Oh, it's in this parking lot. There's a police car. Oh, wait. There he is. Is he being held at gunpoint? LSPD, put down the gun. Put down the gun.
I'm reloading!
We need one for backup. We had an officer being held at gun. Oh, what the heck? The dog. What the dog was an accomplice. You better believe it. If somebody is holding a, wait. Somebody said, back it up. Somebody was saying if don't kill the person with the gun. If an officer is being held at gunpoint and another officer can take out that threat, you better believe they're probably gonna empty a full clip into that person. They could care regardless if they survive. Other dude is being held at gunpoint. That's if they can safely do it. Now, I'm not a cop or anything, but I think that's pretty much common sense. Like, they're going to protect their partner. Warrant for the dog, yeah. What's Franklin's dog's name? We need a all points bulletin out for that. Well, we're fine. It was just a little flesh wound. We're back on the job. The armored weapons gun. Chop, yeah. We need a warrant for Chop. Search the back of the trunk. We can get some body armor. Yeah, he was aiming at the other cop, man. Of course they're gonna get shot. Seems to be common sense to me. His name was Chop. Alright, so that's all stored. I think we're all equipped for duty here. Alright, we're back on the job. Filling out a warrant. Yeah, that would be... I'm not sure how that would be implemented, but that would be kind of cool. Say someone did kill him. You'd have to know their name, though. But I called backup to the scene before I got taken out, so... You could just kind of roleplay it. That backup saved my life when they got on the scene.
Report a possible burglary near Rancho. Respond code 3.
Alright, dispatch Lincoln 18, copy that. We're getting a report of a residential alarm going off in the area. We're going to respond code 3. Oh, I missed part of that. Call out details. Citizens living near Rancho, McDonald Street, report that a residential alarm that went off, get to the house and investigate why the alarm was triggered, and look out for possible burglars. All right, dispatch Lincoln 18 will be 1076 en route. Yeah, I was not expecting the dog to kill me. Otherwise, I would have taken care of that. Oh man, I hear it. Oh great. I love this area of the map. So it looks like it's gonna be a house on the corner. Alright. Dispatch Lincoln 18, we're on scene. I'm gonna equip my shotgun here. Pull it out of the car. Alright, we're gonna go ahead, make entry into the building. Now honestly, I would like to have some backup here. I could call backup to the scene, but I don't think they'll actually enter the house with me. So I guess it's pretty much pointless. Alright, making our way into the building. Had an alarm go off. Don't see anybody on the outside. We're gonna make sure it's all nice and clear. Oh, this is a beautiful house. From the outside, I was not expecting this at all. All right, up, hey, LSPD, drop the crowbar. Drop the crowbar. You're gonna get shot.
Stop whatever the hell you're
Drop
doing.
it. Get on the ground.
Piece of crap.
Looks like he's got a bag of stuff he was trying to steal. Stay on the ground, okay? Don't move. Let's get them all cuffed up here. All right. Looks like we got him in custody here.
Code 4, all units return to
Go
patrol.
to the front door, leave the building. Okay. All right, you're coming with me, man. Well, actually, go ahead and sit on the ground. I want to clear the rest of the building, to be honest. Make sure there's nobody else in here. All right. LSPD. The TIN codes I use are just kind of like universal TIN codes. I don't know if they're based off a particular department or not. I used to link them in some of my older YouTube videos, the actual list I use, but depending on the department, jurisdiction, agency, TIN codes are going to widely vary. And from talking from people that are in law enforcement currently and who have been in the past, it seems like there's been a shift away from TIN codes because of that exact problem. Sometimes agencies need to work together in order to take a call out, and it's just honestly kind of confusing if different departments are using different TIN codes. So it's going more to like a plain speak type of communication. Work in the private security industry in the UK. We actually mirror a lot of the radio calls from American police departments, which I've noticed from watching a patrol. It's quite interesting to see how they put it to use in a police environment. And that is pretty cool. In paper report, suspect uses garbage bag. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're clear here. Let's go ahead, get them up off the ground, take them outside. All right, buddy, come on with me. See, does that work? Do I need to release them? There we go. All right, I wonder, I think he gets teleported outside with me too.
Ahora lo he visto todo.
All right, yep, sure does. All right, I'm gonna search you now. Do you have anything else on you I need to know about?
Yeah, of course I accept the charge.
All right, let's go ahead and search him, see what he's got.
Simón, que si tú sabes, carnal. Hell yeah.
I'm in. So do you just,
Homie from the barrio.
whoever contracts you guys for security, you'll go there? Knuckle dusters and keys.
We'll get it done and say what we were talking about.
So we're gonna take them out. We're gonna place them in the car here.
All units, citizens report a robbery in Strawberry.
Oh my gosh. This is not the area to be doing that. You get a shot. All right, let's get them in the car and let's pull away from the house real quick.
Dispatch, Ocean 1 responding.
What is going on? Hold on. Still got my shotgun out. Drop the guns. Man, playing without the reticle makes it much more challenging. Somebody coming up from behind me. Whoa.
Dispatch calling unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a petty theft.
Oh man, I can't shoot. I got the guy in the car still. Can't shoot at the car. Watch out for the dog, yeah, for real. He's behind the garbage can. Oh, my bad. Oh man, I just. Oh my gosh, dude. What a absolute massacre. Alright, dispatch, we're gonna need EMS. We got multiple people down here. We'll get somebody out here to pick up our suspect too.
Reporting a civilian shot. We've got multiple injuries. Dispatch units from David's Fire Department and
Dog's barking. I'm being on the lookout for dogs, man. I am looking. Corrupt, they're all shooting at me. Yeah, I accidentally shotgun whipped. Here in South Africa for armed security. For a really great time, no trouble, no shots.
Thank you. Work with me, damn it.
Yeah, I've heard if you live like in Cape Town or wherever in South Africa, you've got to have pretty much like armed security with you if you want to be safe. If you're like a richer family.
The tax credit alone pays for the first 3 months of diapers.
So I'm guessing even though you're based out of the UK, you can carry weapons if you're in a different country.
Ocean 1, we can get that.
Ah, they're dead.
All right, they're gonna work this scene. I'm not even gonna stick around for this one. We got police on scene. We got EMS, other first responders. So we are good to go. And we're gonna have to repair the car again. Ballas versus cops. That's right. We'll pull into the Ron gas station, repair the car, make sure we got full armor, all that good stuff. All right.
All units, code 4.
Yep. All right. Let's get our body armor out of the back. We actually did pretty good. We didn't take that much damage. They're all dead, man. All of them, pretty much. That's right, all dead. Alright, that's all stored. Good to go there. Alright, we'll just... Is that taxi burning rubber? Who's burning rubber? The taxi. Alright. We're pulling the taxi over. He was just shredding it here in the middle of the roadway. All right, dispatch. We're gonna need a 1028. Plate number is going to be 89 Jacob, David Lincoln 487.
Target license plate 89 John David Lincoln 487. No 1099.
All right, no flags coming back on the vehicle. Let's go have a chat with the driver here. Oh man, I did get shot in the arm. Let me clean off that real quick. Go with professional. Touch the back there. How we doing today, sir? My name's Officer Carson with the Los Santos Police Department. I'm pulling you over today because I was watching you there at the intersection of Davis and McDonald Street right behind us. You were continually burning rubber at the stoplight. Any reason you were doing that tonight? What was the burnout about? Sorry, officer, just having some fun. Well, can't be doing that, man. You got some ID for me? Take a look at Brian Carter. All right, Brian, you hang tight. I'll be right back with you. He's pretty young. He's what's that? 17. Driving a taxi.
Wait, I'm sorry.
All right. So let's do this one. Can you add voice acting? So I've seen some call outs with voice acting. Yep, that's our guy there. He's actually got an arrest history. Failure to disperse, okay. And a trespassing. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to write him for the citation of burning rubber. Let's figure out what we're going to cite him on. It's a sedan. It's going to be operation. Was that careless driving maybe? Not quite reckless driving, but careless driving. Yeah, that's pretty good. So we got that. Yep, it's gonna be $200 fine. Yikes. Is he preparing for drivers? I guess so. Warming the tires up. All right, Brian. So here's the deal. I'm writing you a citation for careless driving. There, this is not a admission of guilt. You just need to sign receive, and you've got a court date on there as well. It's a $200 ticket. Don't let me catch you doing that again, okay? You understand, young man? Okay. All right. Have a nice night.
Shithead! I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean it.
All right. He is good to go. All right, dispatch will be off that traffic stop. Watch him do it again right in front of me. Touring America next year. Ryder said South Carolina. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, this one car is swerving a little bit. Yeah, no, I love South Carolina. You got the mountains, you got the beach all in one state. Friendly people. I've been in South Carolina a good amount of time too. Since probably like 2000, probably like 17, 18 years I've been here, but no, it's a great state. And if you ever, I know you're not from America, so I don't know if you can watch live PD, but if you ever do, they sometimes feature a couple South Carolina departments so you can see kind of how our law enforcement operates. LSPDFR. Yeah, I don't even think my game quite works. Both of these cars are swerving all over the road. I think I saw this one first swerving. Probably pull him over. Yep. Oh, wow. And that's how you pull over. Okay. This is not a good spot. I'm gonna get some backup here,
Backup required on
just so I
Forum
have
Drive.
another set of eyes. All right, dispatch, we're gonna be on a traffic stop on Forum Drive. It's gonna be a gray sedan. We noticed them swerving. Got another officer coming just to be on scene here. Let's get a 1028. Plate check's gonna be 00 Paul Charles Robert 366.
Target license plate 00 Paul.
Yeah,
Charles,
it is.
Robert,
It really is a gang
366
area. That's
in
why I'm
traffic
getting the other.
violation.
That's why I'm getting the other
Proceed with
officer here.
caution.
You see him right there. Expired insurance. Okay. All right, we'll have a chat here. You want to go to the other side? Okay, partner says, so I saw something suspicious inside the vehicle. Also smelled a strong odor of narcotics. Okay. Yep, we're getting a strong odor of narcotics. Kind of makes sense if they're driving so poorly. Maybe they're smoking a blunt or something. I don't know. All right, how you gentlemen doing today? I'm Officer Carson with the LSPD. I'm pulling you guys over because I noticed a lot of swerving there back on, what was that, Chamberlain Drive. So I'm pulling you over to check on you guys. Have you guys been drinking or doing drugs tonight at all? Anything you shouldn't have been? Okay, apparently one of the guys is tripping, and what about drinking? And sarcasm. Sarcasm. All right, I'm gonna need to see the IDs of everybody in the car. You guys want to hand them over? All right, thank you, Bobby, and thank you, Joey. I'll be right back with you. Partner, just go ahead and stay there. You might want to turn the other way, though. All right, so we're going to look up these guys, see if we got any warrants for their arrest, anything of that nature. Oh, and it's... Does that not pop up? Oh, here they are. Okay. Justin and Bobby. So Justin's good. Couple citations. And Bobby is good, too. One citation. Driving under the influence. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do, I think they might be smoking and driving. So I'm going to ask the driver to step out for us. All right, driver, can you go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me? I need to issue some tests here. We're going to determine if you have been drinking or smoking tonight and driving, okay? First one's going to be a breath test here to see what your BAC level is. Okay, a 0. All right, perfect. Next one's going to test for drugs, specifically cannabis and cocaine. And positive on the cannabis. All right.
It's LSPD. Don't make me shoot ya.
All right. Passenger. Can you watch the passenger for me? He's just walking away. All right. Bobby, you're under arrest for driving under the influence of cannabis. That passenger hopped out quick. All right, man, I'm going to pat you down, see if you got anything else on you. Anything you want to tell me about? No. Not what I wanted.
Good Lord! You ain't no gangster. Get off the set.
From North Carolina? Yeah, I used to live in North Carolina when I was younger. All right, we're searching him. We're going to see if he's got anything on him.
Boo, you look great.
Okay, nothing illegal. All right. All right, Bobby, go ahead and have a seat in the back for me. Based in Glasgow, finishes 17 hours. Man, that's a long shift. After almost being stabbed. Stream is too much hype. Well, I appreciate it, man, and thank you for the bits as
Attention
well.
all units. We've got an
Much love
assault
to
on
you.
a
Hope
civilian
you're
on
doing okay after that
Strawberry
incident.
Avenue.
All right, this guy, I really didn't. He might have weed on him or anything. I'm really not concerned. I'm more concerned about the DUI, so I'm just gonna cut him loose.
All right.
have him be on his way. Ever since the driver's been arrested for DUI, we're gonna search the car. No, 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 no. You can't drive this car. No, 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 no.
No way, man. Oh, shit.
All right, on the way. Oh my gosh, this is triggering an event. I should have known. Another 100 bits on a day's work, my friend. All right, they could run. Okay, I'm just trying not to be attacked here. I'm just trying to search the car. Another 100 bits, man. I appreciate that. Up to 600 bits this week from you. Oh, we got a large quantity of drugs. So my partner, good thing, partner chased him down because that other guy might actually have some drugs on him. Just figuring there's something fishy. I mean, they're just swerving all over the roadway. What? 5 pounds of marijuana, $2,000 cash, handgun, ecstasy pills, used needles. Scale, they're definitely dealing drugs out of the car. Can you be pulled over? I don't have that mod in the game at the moment, but typically when I do the Los Santos Goes to Work series, I put that mod in so I can be pulled over. Makes it a little more realistic since I'm not police in that series. NHH coming in with another 200 bits, putting him at 300 bits for the week. Thank you, man. Very generous tonight, guys. I appreciate that. Alright, so we found a large quantity of drugs. It's going to be additional charge. Also, the vehicle is going to be impounded. Thomas, another 50 bits. Be some serious drug dealers now. We know why the passenger wanted the car. Yeah, he got in that car and he was like trying to drive away. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Hey, darling, I ain't seen you in forever.
All right, so we got tow coming for that. We got the driver in the back here. We're gonna fill out his paperwork. Let's pull away from here. Just out of the road. All right. So let's go ahead. He had a large quantity of multiple different types of drugs. So Bobby was the driver. He's the guy we have arrested. We'll go ahead and create that arrest report. So the charges, it's going to be traffic for driving under influence. Test it positive for cannabis. All right. Add that, and then also multiple possession. So can you guys remember what we found? I know a large quantity of marijuana was found. Large quantity, 5 pounds. All right, he had did he have meth or cocaine? You would do bits but can't afford it. Hey, no worries. I appreciate everybody just being here and watching the stream. Bits and subscribing, that's just something extra. But gun in the car. Oh yeah, gun in the car. Weed, ecstasy, PCP. Okay. So probably some controlled substance, I guess. How do you spell ecstasy? Yeah, just take the drugs, you know. Keep them for myself. ESTASY. We'll put PCP on here too. Like what? I don't even think I understand what PCP is. That's not a common drug anymore, is it? So we have the gun, yeah, the drug paraphernalia and used needles. We didn't find heroin though, did we? You can see the marijuana is a misdemeanor too, by the way. The panties, we don't care about that. PCP is also a type of plastic. The cash is fine. The gun, yeah, the gun, that's right. Wait, he didn't. I don't think he had a gun license. Angel Dust. I can't even pronounce that. Finn Silodine. Okay, illegal possession of a firearm. We'll get that gun found in car. That's a lot of charges. Yeah, he did not have a gun permit right there. Yep, that's right. All right.
Oh, crap! We're going down! Chopper!
We're just showing out the pursuit. Okay, what we're gonna do is get transport out here, pick them up. Yep, illegal possession, that's right. PCP may cause hallucinations, distorted perceptions of sound, and violent behavior. Yeah, like I've heard of the drug before. I didn't know anything about it.
Shark.
I knew it was popular in the past, really. Will they smoke it? PCP turns you into a superhuman.
Thank you.
Does that have like similar effects to meth, kind of? What age can you drive? In South Carolina, I believe to get like a permit is 15 or 16 years of age. Want to know face cam? I haven't done face cam in such a long time. I don't know. I just really never liked it, so I just stopped doing it. Alright, so we are all cleaned up here. Let's get out of this area and then we'll be back 10-8. Meth is more of a downer, excuse me. PCP is a hallucinogenic. Okay. So that's like LSD. I don't know much about illegal drugs. I guess that's a good thing. It makes you feel like you don't have any pain. I thought that's like, isn't opiates like a painkiller? Similar to LSD, okay. Interesting. So it just makes you hallucinate. It's the same here where you're in North Carolina. For driving? 15 and a half if you're with an adult, 17 to drive alone. I remember when I did it, like, I guess if you either had work or you're on sports team, you could get a waiver or something. Maybe it's, you could drive, like, when you get your restricted license, I guess, you can drive on your own past, like, the 6 to 6 or whatever time, 8 to 8. Can you show the inside of the cruiser? Yeah. This is the inside of the cruiser. Looks pretty good. Just to be clear, you're not a drug dealer. What game for tomorrow? I might actually... So I just finished training on the Dark Shield RP server. So I might be doing a ride along tomorrow night. I'll see if they're doing a patrol tomorrow night. I don't know if they patrol this late. I've never done a patrol with the group. But I finished the training. I had to go through 2 different parts of training to be a police officer in that server. You have to go through one that kind of goes over the basics, and a second one like just how to use the weapons. You can do an Oregon State Patrol, but there's no lore friendly. Yeah, there's been a couple of times I haven't used the lore friendly stuff, but typically I like to stick to that. Oh my gosh. Canine unit. I don't know if Dark Shield's taking any more applications in. What's going on here? Oh, hello. Who are we shooting? Okay, that seemed a little aggressive.
Gonna hunt you down. Come on, let's go.
A frat at ECU just got busted with 2,500 Zans and more drugs. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of drugs. ECU is East Carolina, right? All right, I'm leaving this to these guys. I don't know what they're doing here. I'm not trying to get involved in that. Do you abuse the siren? Typically, I don't. However, I already started to cross the threshold, so I just figured might as well use it. If you need law enforcement, you do not. You do not. All right, so we are gonna be back tonight. We'll take a few more call-outs and then probably end the stream. Where did I live at? I lived in Greensboro when I was younger. I lived in Charlotte. What the heck? For a little bit. Okay. We're gonna pull over this bike. He just slammed into the back of my car. Alright, dispatch Lean 18. We're going to be out on a traffic stop with a motorcycle. Stand by for plate check. Going to need a 1028 on 86 Mary Union Ida 949.
Target license plate 86 Mary Union Ida 949.
Owner's
A
license
traffic
expired.
violation. Proceed with caution.
Okay. We'll have a chat with them, see what's going on. There's like way too ambient pursuits going on. What the heck? He got it. Hey. Okay, I'm not even gonna. What are we doing? I'm not even gonna fault them for trying to get out of that area. There were gunshots going down. All right, how you doing today, man? I'm Officer Carson with the LSPD. I'm pulling you over tonight. We're actually running into the back of my cruiser there at the stoplight. You got some ID I could check? Austin Brown. All right, Mr. Brown. What I want you to do, you just hang out here on your motorcycle. I'll be right back with you, okay? You'll be in Charlotte this weekend playing football, okay? Yeah. Charlotte's a pretty nice area. Okay. I'm gonna get the spotlight on them just so they'll, you know, some additional light there. So what we're gonna do is pet database. Mr. Brown is the name. He has an expired license for 572 days. That is quite some time there. He's definitely gonna get a citation for that. I'm thinking a citation for running into the back of me, you know, being the cause of a traffic accident. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead, create that citation report. That's correct. It is a motorcycle. It's going to be operation at fault in an accident, as well as for documentation, having that expired driver's license greater than 30 days. That's going to be the 2 citations he's going to receive. That's a good bit of fines there. Yes, Charlie is nice. Yeah, I see autocorrect got you there. All right, so you're going to get 2 tickets today. One for expired license greater than 30 days, and the second for being at fault in an accident, okay? I'm going to give you these tickets. You signing is not an admission of guilt, just the fact you received the tickets. I really need you to be more careful, okay? Technically, I could go ahead and impound your bike too for having an expired license. However, I'm not going to do that. All right, please drive carefully tonight. All right, so we'll go ahead, let him be on his way here. Good to go. So we'll sit right here for a minute. We'll look at the chat. Autocorrect always gets you, that's true. Sorry I'm missing tomorrow's streams, but bits well spent. No worries, man. Appreciate the bits. Yeah, that's 750 bits, man. Very generous. County you're in is known as Hoopsville, because to D1 for football. What is that? Is that high school football? Second Nation. Were you playing football in high school in Charlotte, or something else? Alright, we'll be back 10-8 here. I don't know why, the game's still lagging a little bit. Some of the settings sometimes, you gotta tinker around with them. Turn those down. 150 more bits, putting you at 900 bits. Thank you, Thomas. Last of the bits. Well, I appreciate you spinning the bits here. Very generous. And we're getting a street race call. All right.
Vehicles racing on Los Santos Freeway.
Dispatch, copy that. Show me 1076 will be en route here for call out of a couple vehicles racing in the area. Let's get to the scene. Oh, yep, there we go. And try to find these cars and chase them down. Oh, come on. Looks like they're headed up the interstate towards Blaine County. Hopefully we'll be able to catch up to them. Alright, so we're headed northbound Interstate 1. I'm going to try to take the left lane if cars are going to move for us. We'll see. Sometimes they move, sometimes they don't. I'd be really careful. I've gotten into some high-speed accidents on this interstate. They're probably flying, too. Right now we're going over 100 miles per hour. Traffic's actually pretty heavy for this time of day. Looks like they got off. So we will get off as well.
Suspect last reported on Palomino Freeway. Suspect last reported on Palomino Freeway.
Alright, a little less than a mile. Looks like they're pretty much keeping their distance.
Suspect last reported on Palomino Freeway.
Typically, these guys end up crashing at the speeds they're driving. They get a little reckless. But we'll see here. Oh. Faked me out a little bit. That's what I always worry about right there. If a car starts going one way, then they cut back the other way. You really don't get a lot of opportunity to react to that.
We have a 148 on Palomino Freeway.
Oh, holy moly, they crashed. Somebody's fleeing. Somebody's trying to run up the hill. Somebody crashed here. Dispatch, we're on the scene of a crash. It looks like we got one driver fleeing here. Get out the taser. We'll get some backup units. They're going to be running northbound Route 15 into oncoming right off the exit. LSPD, freeze. You're under arrest. Go ahead, get on the ground.
Stop,
I've got my taser.
police!
Taser trained on you.
Give up!
Go ahead, cuff here. All right, Melody Hawk is her name.
Attention, this is dispatch.
All right, Melody,
Your code
you're being
4,
placed
your
under
code is
arrest
required.
for street racing. We've got witnesses that can attest you were driving your vehicle. I'm gonna go ahead and search you now for any drugs, weapons, anything you want to tell me about. All right, so that looks like a no. We're gonna see if we find anything here. Okay, no gun permit or 1954. Baggie of heroin, so possession charge too. Lovely. All right, we'll go ahead and run that ID real quick.
Attention all units. Citizens reporting a suspicious vehicle on Substantia Road.
And she's got active warrants too. All right, Melody, come with me. We're gonna walk back down the hill to where you crashed your car. I'm gonna place you in my vehicle. See if the car's still here or not. Looks like there is a tow truck there. Alright, looks like the tow truck already picked it up. So we'll get her in the car here. Alright, come have a seat for me. Partner protected you when someone was attacking me. Are you playing LSPDFR right now too? Come on. In the car you go. It's like an old lady, not someone you would expect to be racing on the streets here. What I'm gonna do is pull up the road here and we'll fill out an arrest report. Yeah, Billy, I know what you're talking about. That was crazy, the amount of items. I know exactly what you're talking about. All right, let's fill out her arrest report here. Yep, Melody, arrest warrant for property looting. Look, she's a 63-year-old lady, street racing. She's got arrest warrants out. We found heroin on her, all types of stuff. So we'll go ahead. We had the possession of the heroin, controlled substance, small baggie of heroin, and then also we had the warrant It's going to be warrant for arrest. And then we had the traffic, reckless driving. Witnesses, report, suspect, street racing. Man, what the heck? That's some charges. Alright, so we'll get somebody out here to come pick her up. And had grandma, yeah, she is old enough to be a grandma. Detective work is pretty hard, you're right. Racing abuela. That's right. Alright, so I think we're about to end the stream for tonight. Tonight was actually pretty crazy, considering all the random call-outs we got, and some high priority stuff happened tonight. Appreciate everybody being here. We'll give a quick thank you to donators and subscribers. So for this stream, we had Thomas coming in big time. Was that an accident? Come on now. Thomas, thank you for your multiple bits. Much love to you. NHH as well, coming in with bits. And I think that's it. I think I got everybody. For tomorrow's episode, I'll cut this down into like maybe a 20 to 30 minute episode and upload it on the channel. So if you happen to miss any of that, you can catch it there. Tomorrow night we'll be live again at 10 p.m. Eastern time. I think we're gonna try to hop on the roleplay server, do a ride along. We'll see if we can do that. If not, we'll play a different game. Thank you guys. What accident? LOL. Thank you guys for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your days. And I'll catch you guys on the next live stream. Peace.